come up the staircase here. We are officially in the 1.20 update, the Trails and Tales update, and I cannot wait to explore all the new features that have been added, so let's dive right into a brand new world. Okay. Here we are, guys, and I'm in a flower. Oh my gosh, look at this world. Here we are, guys. It's 1.20, and this is my spawn block, so I have never done this before, but we are going to start out by immediately marking our little spawn block right here by this little flower here. So this was our spawn block. So we're just going to do a nice little tower up. All right, we have marked out our spawn block. This is our little, as Nash Crafter says, spawnument. I like that term. But let's punch a tree. We'll get some resources collected. So we punched our very first tree, made our very first crafting table, made some sticks so we could then make our first pickaxe, and then our first axe. Went mining for cobble to upgrade those to stone. Then we made our first stone pickaxe and axe. Mined up a bit more cobblestone for the road and for furnaces. Made a furnace, picked some wildflowers. Started collecting wool for a bed, picked some more wildflowers, and then went to go find some food. Sorry, pig, I need some foods. Hi, bud, sorry. All right, we're gonna go up over this forest since this is where this little cherry biome is, and let's go grab some saplings and explore the cherry biome for the very first time. Look at these particles. They're so pretty. In this series, I did want to mention that I did pre-select this seed because of what was around spawn and because I found an amazing jungle biome that I'm super inspired to build in. So in choosing this seed, there is every single wood type pretty close to spawn. So if you want a seed that has lots of wood types, I highly recommend this one, and you can check the description. Okay, let's grab a little cherry tree in the night. I'm a little scared now, not gonna lie. It's fine, everything's fine. Ooh, I like how this wood type sounds. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Oh, the particles. Oh, I need shears so I can take these with me. I love these puddles so much. I think my favorite thing that Mojang did is there's 4 different amounts of them. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love it so much. It's so cute. All right, guys, and over here by spawn, we have this village, but I'm not gonna go in it because this is one of those infected villages, and I don't want them to die by chasing me. And so we're gonna come back to that village, and maybe that can be a project where we actually completely cure the entire village. That would be a fun project. We can transform this little village on the plateau and edge of the cherry grove. I think that would be great. But we're gonna grab some iron and then go and grab more saplings. Made our first iron pickaxe and axe, and then we made some shears. Then we started collecting all the different sapling types, starting with oak, cherry wood, and of course we had to grab the cherry leaves because, well, I like the particle effect. Went and grabbed some spruce, grabbed some dark oak, and then some birch. Now that we've found a bunch of different wood types, we're gonna go and look for that village on the other side of this little spruce mountainside. When we got to the village, we did the usual check all the chests, sleep in the bed, take the beds, pillage, and all of that good stuff. All right, I just found myself some leather boots, and I think we're gonna dye them because I did that last time, and it was just fun to have some dyed leather armor. Yep, yep, and yep. Fashion. Let's dye these magenta. Look at that, our leather boots are dyed. It's kind of fun to try new colors on for size. This is so cool. I love this feature, and it's dark, so I'm gonna just, set up my bed in here. Yep. Ooh, I see crying obsidian. There's a portal. Let's go see what's, oh my, this is very precarious. Should we jump? And we'll see if this kills us or not. But here we go. Now you might be thinking, Red, that's such a silly thing to do. And yes it was. Oh, yep. And yep, we respawn next to our little monument. That was not what I was hoping for, but also me jumping precariously off of ledges that were a little too long for me to make and clear. Kind of does also check out. Iron Golem, keep me safe as I wander your village looking to steal a bed. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh man, it feels good to be in the village, except I need to find... Okay, that is just unfair. Like, no. Please, no. Okay, we need to find where we left our stuff behind. Okay, I just saw all of my stuff there, and now it's gone. I literally think I just missed it, and it just despawned all of my stuff. Oh, no! Okay, you know, not every Minecraft series is a perfect start. The best of the best. Sometimes you do something silly and it doesn't work out, and now you have to start all over again. We need to go back and get cherry blossoms because I need those in my base area. And just like Deja Vu, we were doing and seeing things all over again in order to get back up to where we left off. Gave some love taps to some cows. Look at these guys, they're so cute. Oh, and a baby. Oh, I love it so much. I want to take them home with me, but we have to go so far away and I don't have leads. But look at that guy in the flower. He's so cute. Enough getting distracted. We need to get everything back that we just had. So I'm just gonna speed through this. So yeah, let's get right to it. Well, hello, guy. I have 0 emeralds for you, but you have something that I want. I'm not going to harm your llamas. Don't you worry. I just want their leads. So if they both want to get in the boat, there we go. No harm, no foul. I'll F3B it just to make sure I don't hit them. See, llamas are fine. No one was hurt. Okay, yeah. Now that I have some birch, I've got some oak and spruce. We're going back. Now we work our way up the mountainside. And it didn't take long till once again we were distracted, but for a good reason, because we were about to boat down and get a whole bunch of ores collected. Then we stumbled upon this ginormous cave that goes all the way down to Deep Slate, and I knew that I had to go and explore it. So that was our next mission. Once I made some better tools and got armor. All right, we're getting some iron armor. We're gonna throw on these iron pants because it's better than nothing, but that cave down there actually looks really nice. So let's go work our way down into this cave here. And we used the boat method to get down there because I was not about to die again to fall damage. All right, I'm just gonna go around and collect a bunch of ores here, so let's cue a montage. All right, we finally found a chest, so let's see what we get in here. A golden apple, you know, I'll take it. And after that bit of mining, we were able to get a stack and a bit of iron. So we started smelting that up, and then I made another furnace to speed up that process. Then we set that to smelt, and we went exploring a bit more. Oh my gosh, guys, I just noticed there's deep dark down here too. Oh, hey, and diamonds. We're gonna deal with that later. For now, we need to wait until all of our iron is smelted up so that we can start getting full iron gear and iron tools. Looks like we can make our chest plate, our helmet, and our boots. So let's get all of these on. Okay, look at that. I do hear some zombies, so I'm gonna make my shield again because I did lose that. And now we're just gonna be a little bit safer, so I'm feeling much better about having a shield to keep us safe. But I'm gonna make some more tools, and then we're gonna go try to get those diamonds. We'll see how that goes. It is by Deep Dark. And Deep Dark on episode 1, after I've already died once, Probably not too smart. It's pretty crazy that after I died and all of my stuff despawned, we're like way more prepared than I was previously. So, you know, I would say honestly, that death was a good thing because now we're like way further ahead and we were able to find this cave, which looks super cool. All right, now we've got torches. So we're gonna light this up because this is a great cave area. So let's go exploring and light this up some more, shall we? Okay, now it looks like if I just decide to drop down this waterfall, gets us all the way. Okay. All right, come on, creeper, let's dance. Okay, let's keep going. Get each other, get each other. There we go. Yeah, you fight. I'll just quickly, you know, put some torches down, wait till one of you dies. It's fine. All right, I think I just heard one of you die. Oh, there's diamonds there too. Yes, I absolutely love how we can see where the ores are in this pack with just the glowingness to them. Oh, look at this. There's like 3 little piles. 4. Oh, this is so good. Let's just get the sneak advancement, shall we? Sneaky, sneaky, there we go. We got it, and we're leaving immediately. Don't need to be around here for now. I just wanted to get a cool advancement because it's fun. Oh, we have at least 8 diamonds. This feels so good. Oh my gosh, I did not expect to get diamonds. Oh, there we go. This early and full iron. Like, this is happening pretty quick considering for us just having to like... Oh no. No thank you. Oh. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate these guys so much. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. That is my cue to work my way up, and the fact that we just had the baby zombie. Oy. Once back on the surface, I took a screenshot of these cords, and then I decided to go and find supplies to make the brush. Okay, now I think I have everything I need to make the brush. I have a feather, I have string, and I have copper. Is that how you make the brush? Right? No? Okay, never mind. I take it all back. I will Google. Turns out I needed a stick, and then the copper, and then the feather. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, we have another thing from the 1.20 update. Look at this, it's a little brush. Wow, listen to the sound. And the particles. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. I hope that on our way to the base location I've already picked out, we're able to find some structures because I would love to be able to use this. Oh, it's just so cool. But I'm gonna make some boots real quick just because I don't want to get stuck, and in our classic fashion, I'm actually going to make them yellow this time. And you know, maybe these will give us more luck with our fashionable yellow leather boots, because we do have to go north, which means we're going over this mountain biome and there's definitely gonna be some powdered snow. On our way over the mountain ridge, we saw some savanna in the distance, so we began boating over there. Once we arrived, we grabbed some of the saplings and acacia wood, checked the ruined portal that was nearby, and we swapped out our helmets since the gold one did have protection too. Next, we ran across a sunken ship, and we found one of the armor germs. And then a buried treasure map, which we followed and uncovered. We grabbed the diamond, the iron, and then it started to rain, and we turned and noticed... Wait, there's a village up there. I explored this village, but there wasn't a whole lot that I took from it, just some extra food, some saplings and emeralds. I took a bed, but that was pretty much it, so I decided to go back to my boat to continue traveling. And I walked up to a cave out of curiosity, but then noped right out of that cave and kept walking away. With my cords, we are on our way. I remembered that we were by a dark oak forest, which I was super excited about. So the build style that we're going to go, we are going to be using the bamboo blocks and of course the cherry wood, but the vibe that I'm going for is actually going to be a more Japanese themed base because of the bamboo blocks being able to make some really cool things. I thought it would be a really fun way to use them. I picked this seed because of this really pretty jungle, but I also love how you have a little bit of dark oak nearby with the little mushrooms because it just reminds me of our 1.19 series. But right in the middle of this seed, there is actually an island, and we are going to be putting our starter base inside this little island bit here. So we just have to get through all of this bamboo. All right, guys, so we are going to use this little spot right here for our base area, our starter area. If I quickly go into free cam, this is like a little island, and I think this is a really safe place to put our starter base. But this is what we got, guys. I cannot wait to transform this whole area all around us. We already have some panda friends over there, which I knew were going to be in here because of how much bamboo is all around us. Let's go onto our little island, do some clearing out, some setting up, do some official Minecraft base claiming things. So we're going to put down our bed, have our spawn be set here. We've got our furnaces that we have right now, and we can make a little crafting table, and we're going to create a little chest as well. We'll put some chests here. We'll drop off all our little goodies. Let's put them all in here. So it's official. We're here. We've got some classic Minecraft base claiming done. Now it's time to make this place look a little bit more lived in. Let's do some clearing. All right, we've got this entire space cleared out, and you can see I've already laid out our little floor plan for our house. But we do have these hanging signs now, so I thought it would be kind of fun to mark out the areas where we're going to be building and what we're going to put in. Nice. Each room. Every time I'm trying to build, it always starts raining in this jungle. So right here, these two front rooms are still pretty small. This one's a little bit bigger than this one. So I think this is going to be our little kitchen spot. We're gonna have all of our little kitchen needs, little smelting, crafting table, all of those workbenches. Then over here, I think I wanna have a little bit of a living room. Oh, these hanging signs are so cool. So we'll do our little living room here. Look at that. And I can click on it to add more to it. And we can write on the back side of signs. I think this is so cool. Okay, so we have our little living room. We've got our kitchen. This is gonna be our enchanting room because this is clearly our very expensive enchanting table, and our bookshelves. So we're going to make this be our enchanting room. So in enchanting room, we need to get lots of bookshelves and paper for this because we don't have enough. Then in this back corners here, you can see I have my bed, and this is going to be our little storage room. I love these signs. These are so cool. Like, just the fact that we have our little chains attached to it, it's It's just so cute. So we've got our storage room, and obviously this is pretty self-explanatory because I already put the bed in there, but this will be our little bedroom. So this is what we have for our starting rooms. I think this will be great. This will probably last us a while, but this is what we have for our floor plan. And for the build style, we are going with a more traditional, a Japanese style house with the roofs that kind of curve up on the edges, and I think it's the perfect build style to have in this jungle. But we do also have bamboo blocks now, and so I want to chop down some of these and test out what these blocks would look like, using them for maybe some of the wall dividers in between our different rooms, because the Japanese style houses are typically very open, minimalistic, and just clean, and so having these trapdoors be dividers instead of full wall blocks is something I think that will look really cool. But I am just curious to see what bamboo looks like as a wood type now, not just like a stick of bamboo. So let's go look at what these look like, our new bamboo blocks. I think you have to fill the entire thing with it. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Bam. And I'm pretty sure if we put one down, we can strip it. This literally looks like a waffle, and it makes me hungry. Man, all these are so cool. The stripped bamboo makes bamboo blocks. What about this? Okay, so this just makes the planks. The planks is what I wanted. The planks gives us all of the options. Okay, the trapdoor is what I'm really excited for. So this is the main block. I think is gonna be really cute as like room dividers. So just like imagine just these two as our room dividers in a Japanese style home. I think this is gonna look so cool. This was literally the one piece of the bamboo wood type I was most excited for. But now that we know what we're kind of building with, we're gonna build with some of the bamboo blocks, obviously. But we do need to pick the different color wall blocks and our roof blocks as well. So let's go resource collecting the supplies that we need to make this place. Okay, I just remembered. I was about to go swimming across this canal. We can make a bamboo raft. I love new building blocks and new craftable items. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's a waffle boat. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I think, can we make a chest on this? It's just all new. It's so exciting. Bamboo raft with chest. Oh my gosh, okay. New boat type. We're trying it again. Oh, this is so fun. I'm so excited to be in 1.20. Like, look at this. It's so cool. But we're gonna grab a bunch of this bamboo because I think this is gonna be our floor block. So let's just go into a montage of collecting all of the items that we'll need for our little housey. So I was just gonna go try to find some dark oak because I knew we had dark oak around our area, and we found mangrove, and that was the other thing I needed to find because we're going to build our roof edge out of dark oak, and then our roof color is going to be mangrove. So that is incredible. What's not incredible is that it's been raining this entire time, so yeah, it's always raining. We're going to go and grab some dark oak first. Okay, we're gonna see if we get a little bird friend. Yay! We have our first pet in the world, guys! Okay, you know the drill. Let me know in the comments below what we should name our little friend here. Now, I want to bring them home, so can you, like, follow me with the seats? You come this way, please. You... Okay, Boyd, you stay here. You just relax, you know, you're the new pet, you're guarding this area while I'm gone. So right now what I'm doing here is I'm collecting all of the base blocks for building. So the interior floors, I really want to use this stripped bamboo block because I think this will look really cool on the floors, especially since we're going for a more Japanese themed area. And then the roof edging, we're going to be using dark oak slabs. And then these other blocks, I'm gonna use probably just some of the bamboo stairs to kind of create like an edging around, because we're going to have these middle rooms kind of sunken in, so we kind of like step down into them. So that's the plan with this, but I need to grab the middle roof palette that we're actually building the roof out of, not just the roof edge. We're gonna build that out of mangrove, so I need to go collect a lot more mangrove and dark oak. All right. I have my block palette all laid out. We have mangrove varieties, we've got dark oak as our trim, and then our floor is going to be a mix of these bamboo planks and blocks and the mangrove itself. So that's going to be a little bit of what we're looking at. We're also going to have a little bit of spruce kind of dashed in there as well, but this is the colors that we're going for to start. And yes, they do kind of look like a sniffer, and it does kind of make me want to go look for a sniffer, but I think we're going to do that in the next episode because we need to get this built before the end of this episode. And I, you know, had the delay of dying and then having all of my stuff despawn and having to start all over again. So we're just gonna get into building this thing, and I'll see you guys after. Now that the time lapse is done, story time. So even though that time lapse looked really smooth and nothing went wrong, yeah, there were mishaps. I died 2 more times and actually found a jungle temple. So I'm gonna roll the clips in between to just catch up to speed on how I got from my iron armor into this diamond armor and the little mishaps that happened in between, because this is probably the most I've died in episode 1. And just to give you a better idea of how much I struggled to pick this roof shape and dealing with all of the mishaps, we are already on day 101. So I've literally spent 100 days just for this episode 1 because, well, I've died a bunch. But let me roll the clips to catch you up to speed. I went for a quick ore mining session because I was running low on coal and iron, and I broke into this giant lush cave that I thought I would have to explore to see if I could find more ores. I picked up my ores, ran into a skeleton, but realized there was 2 of them, and I was taking a lot of damage, so I ran away. Then I realized there were 2 creepers that were now following me. And I even got down to 1 heart. I tried to swim up the water stream in order to escape, but the creepers were getting close, the skeletons had me pinned down. As I turned my shield to face towards the creepers, the skeleton sniped me from the side. And so I was back at spawn. As we were boating away, I checked that same sunken ship and found 2 more of the armor trims, which was super nice. Once we reached the jungle by our house, I realized on the back side was a jungle temple. So of course we had to break in and see if we could find one of the jungle armor templates, but there was nothing good in the chests, so we kept on exploring. And the next clip speaks for itself. I'm gonna come up the staircase here. Are you After traveling from spawn, we made it back and collected up all of our stuff, and we were even able to save our armor trims, and then we made our way back home before anything else happened. I had checked the cave for my stuff, but it had all despawned, so I just continued collecting resources so that we could keep on building. And then this dude emerged from the jungle. And you guessed it, he killed me. I went back to fight him, and there was now a second one, so I again died. And this is where the diamond armor comes in. That's it. You know, I wanted to wait until I actually had enchantable armor and an enchanting setup, but I'm making it. We are making a chest plate of diamonds. We're making the leggings. I'm sick and tired of being beaten up. Let's go get our stuff again. And now that you're caught up to speed on all the shenanigans that took place between when that time lapse of me building the house started and when it ended, it is time for the tour of the house. From the outside, we just have two of our cherry trees just creating particle effects. We've got lots of leaves and decorations on the outside. We use the new potted plants and the little cherry saplings to make a cherry bush as our entryway. Around the sides, we just have kind of these containers filled with the new cherry blossom leaves and just some decorations. We added some ferns, some vines, some flowers all the way around. And on the back, it's pretty much the same decorations as well. As we're about to walk in, I did use one of the new hanging signs to make a little sign for our lovely little home. And on the inside, here we go, guys. I created a little hallway, which I think makes it look a lot longer. And using the mangrove and these bamboo planks to run down the length of this hallway does make it look like it's a longer hallway. On the right, we have our little kitchen and cooking and crafting area. I used the bamboo pressure plates to kind of create some cutting board vibes for this kitchen area. And of course, we incorporated the cherry blossom leaves to give us those little particles. On the other side is our living room, and I think this is my favorite room, our living room and eating area. I love how the beds just are a little bit above the dark oak slab, so it does look like these are just floor pillows that we can sit on. And this room is definitely my favorite because of these little floor pillows that I created. And we use the cherry blossom leaves in here to give us the particle effect as well. Walking down the hallway to the right, we've got our bedroom, and I added some of the new chiseled bookshelves, except I don't have a lot of paper and leather, so we have one book. We've got our parrot just hanging out by our little mushrooms. We've added vines and some little potted plants in here as well. And we have the cherry blossom leaves giving that particle effect in here. And if we walk across the hallway, we have our little cherry blossom potted plant. And this is our little storage room. I added one of the pots and used the jungle and ferns to create a little shrubbery here. But then we've just got all of our little storage chest area, which is a good amount of chests for a starter house. Now if we walk back into our bedroom, you can see that there is a ladder. You may have noticed in the time lapse that I completely removed the side room where the enchanting room was gonna be. There was so much space up here once I was building that I realized I could just move the enchanting table up here. I do need to fix the floors a bit, but once that's fixed up, this area is going to be a really cozy, I'm thinking maybe enchanting room and a library, and we can add even more of those chiseled bookshelves once we get more paper and leather, of course. My favorite feature though is definitely this little balcony here. It's so cute, and I like using the bamboo trapdoors as our kind of little balcony because you can still see through them, and I think it's super cozy. But that is the full tour of our starter home, and I absolutely cannot wait to continue building in this world. If you enjoyed today's episode and at least found all of the deaths that I went through funny or enjoyable, don't forget to leave a like, as it took me a long time to record this. But I think it's important to show you guys that not every episode 1 is going to be the best start. I'd say that even though this seems like it was a little bit of a tragic start, we did also find 18 diamonds without Fortune 3. We found 4 of the armor trims, a lush cave, and a mangrove nearby us, and we found a jungle temple and an infected village. So was this a lucky start or was this a tragic start? That is for you to let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.